back to my channel. So we're gonna play Mechat, and I have to record, and I'm playing, so I have to record. Duh. Okay, so last time we left off with the one girl that we were chatting with. So let's see what's up with her. What's her name? Ren. Ren was her name. Let's go on a date. I have to go in this raggedy outfit that I'm in because I'm not spending no coins. Ren invited me on a date, so what should I wear? I'm just gonna wear what I had on. Because, yeah. Oh. Was this supposed to be cool and fancy? Whoa. Your senses are immediately assailed by the pungent aroma of oil, rubber, and something metallic being ground. I definitely skipped over reading that first one. Oops. Vibrant graffiti decorates the otherwise graying walls. Cool. As a biker yourself, despite the circumstances, you feel strangely at home in a place like this. Forgot I was a biker. Your eyes are immediately drawn to Ren, her figure leaning over a bike, hands artistically smeared with grease. Artistically? Oh, hold on. She bad. She looks up, locking eyes with you, and an unapologetically cheeky grin curls across her face. You watch as she wipes her brow with the back of her hand, smearing a streak of grease across her forehead. I would fold. She would have got me. I see chaos has a new synonym, your garage. You've got a little something right there. Hello, hi, it's me. Stick with the flirty, we're going with the middle. Oh, whoops. It adds character, don't you think? She flicks a strand of hair away from her face with a dirty finger, leaving a light trace of grease. It makes her look oddly vibrant and rebellious. Your heartbeat finds a new rhythm. Hold on. She grabs a towel, wiping herself off as she looks at you. You're the real deal, aren't you? You smile uncertainly. She leans back, watching you expectantly. This is the part where you compliment me back. You chuckle in surprise. You look like a hot mess. That's right. Well, that grease looks like warrior paint on you, or I don't just hand out compliments. I think we'll do that one. Hard to get. I like it. She smirks, her gaze holding yours with self-assurance. Stepping away from the bike, she reaches into a mini fridge, pulling out 2 beers. She pops the lids using only her fist in the table, then offers one to you. I'm sorry for swiping your ride, sugar. Oh, Lord. I would have never done it if it wasn't an emergency. What kind of emergency can you be in to take my bike? Like, just took off on my shit, though. Your choice matters. Green answers. Okay. Half apologies won't cut it with me. Just don't make a habit out of it, all right? You missed a chance to raise your bond with a match. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't read that. Okay. Promise it was a one-time gig. She tosses a wink your way, diffusing the tension. She steps closer to you, a grin hooked on her expressive face, waggling the beer in your direction. Now, will you take my metaphorical olive branch or what? I like her. Make a toast. With a wry smile, you take the bottle and clink it against hers. To second chances. I feel like I'm still tasting a little bit of saltiness here. She gently nudges your arm with a playfulness that's hard to resist. Let me make it up to you. She insists, her voice a melody of mischief and sincerity. Tell me what you've always dreamed of for your bike. Oh, she's gonna do something for my bike? Oh. Well, I wanted to be a head turner. Aesthetic, my favorite canvas. We'll transform it into a work of art on wheels. I promise you'll be turning heads at every corner. Her fingers traced the bike's frame lovingly, envisioning unseen potential in every curve and bolt. Are you sure you can handle that? I'm excited to see what you can do. Are you sure you can handle that? Let's do a little banter. She scoffs but remains unflustered by your doubts about her. Honey, I'm the best in the biz. She draws you over to a cozy corner where a workbench lies, bathed in the warm, soft glow of hanging bulbs. Tools, each tales of countless bikes reborn beneath her skilled hands, lay meticulously organized. Okay, so she is the best. Shit, my fault. Her hands dance between tools and parts as she sets to work on your bike, and you watch her with fascination. This outfit is tea. Tell me about yourself, sugar. Well, what do you want to know? I don't know, anything. How about your top favorite ride? A little while back, there was this tranquil ride along the coast. I'll do that one. It was just me, the sun, and the sea. Oh, the serenity of open roads and endless horizons. There's a unique beauty in solitude, isn't there? Her eyes glimmer with relatable thrills, and her laughter speaks of countless unexpected adventures herself. You notice your curiosity growing within you, eager to learn more about this enigmatic woman working beside you. Did I just trip up on a word? What's your favorite ride story? You're doing great, sweetie. What about you? What's your favorite ride story? She ponders, her fingers idly caressing a worn wrench. There was this time I was having a real bad day. It's getting dark. I took the coastal roads and, well, I just kept driving till my problems were so far behind me that they felt small. She smiles softly, and for a moment you see a calm, introspective ponderer beneath her wild, loud exterior. It sounds like a great ride. It's not always about the distance or the destination, is it? It's about the journey. You match her grin, a sense of mutual understanding blossoming between you. This is corny. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get a closer look here. She lays herself down on a creeper, getting nestled beneath your bike. Her focus is unshakable, her hands orchestrating something like a mechanical ballet. This bike of yours has a name, sugar? Clarissa. Y'all know me. She's a classy lady, is she? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Clarissa. I know that's right. She chuckles, running an affectionate hand along its underbelly. I've traveled many a mile with this baby. To be honest, I'm glad it's getting a tune-up. Well, why don't you get on down here? See what I'm doing for yourself. She glances up at you, her eyes inviting you into her world and offering a peek into the intricacies. What? Intricacies. Intricacies of her craft. Get close and join her under the bike. Do I have enough for that? Ooh, I did. Whoop whoop. Let me collect these 4. Oh, I lied. Let me collect my 2. Get close and join her under the bike. All right, show me the ropes. I'd like to understand every hum and purr. You lie down beside her, close enough to feel the heat emanating from her as she works. There's nothing quite like intimately knowing your ride, understanding the heartbeat of the engine. Her fingers gently graze yours, guiding them to explore the inner workings of the mechanical creature. It's an intimate exploration in more ways than one. You catch yourself holding your breath. When the final touches to the bike have been made, you stand side by side. Your bike glistens under the dim garage light. A mutual silence envelops you both as your eyes traverse along the curves and edges of the machine. Its newly forged enhancements thrill your heart. The outrage you felt when you arrived feels like a distant memory. I knew it was going to. Well, what do you think? Mm, it's not just a bike, it's a work of art. And here I thought you were just a fast rider. I knew you were good, but this is something else. I think I'll do that one. It takes two to tango, sugar. A quiet pride emanates from her as she gently, teasingly leans into you. She inches closer to you, lowering her voice conspiratorially. What do you say we test drive this baby? Your heart skips slightly out of time at the adventurous, suggestive gleam in her gaze. Hold on, Speed Bunny, I'm driving. Yep. I don't care about spending these diamonds up. Oh, it was hop on, Speed Bunny, I'm driving. That's what I'm talking about. I know that's right, sister. You hop on, feeling Ren's body slide in right behind you, her arms slide around your hips in a warm embrace. As the engine rumbles to life, she leans in close, her breath tickling your ear as she whispers, "Don't hold back for me now." You take off, weaving fast through the empty city streets as the rest of the world sleeps. Ren croons the faster you go, urging you on and making you grin. Her body's warm, speed and incredible beauty around you create a comfortable bubble you will never want to leave. Your heart is racing by the time you're back in the garage, whether from the ride or the company, you're not sure. What's the verdict? Does it drive better than before? It's like a whole new beast. Her eyes light up and a proud smile tugs on her lips. Nothing beats the feeling of taming a beast on the road. In my defense, there is a light and there is a glare, and I am fried. Thank you. And it's midnight, because again, Mechat always pops out at midnight. Nothing beats the feeling of taming a beast on the road. They rushing me. She leans back against the table, crossing one ankle in front of the other as you climb back on your bike. It's hard to tear your eyes away from Ren, but it's getting late and you know it's time to go. No! Well, ride safe, sugar. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around. Next time you think of borrowing my bike, make sure I'm on it, okay? A ride is always better with good company. You let your gaze linger for too long before revving up the engine. Then you peel off into the night, hoping she's watching as you go. I hated to see you go, but damn, you looked fine driving away. The 3-day rule doesn't apply to you. Missing me already? I was hoping you were watching me. The 3-day rule doesn't apply to you. I don't play games, sugar. Unless they're fun and involve fewer clothes. Wow. We're gonna put the fire on that. I wasn't sure I was gonna hear from you again. Well, I believe in going after I want, no detours. And right now, I want to keep talking to you. Care to oblige me, sugar? How could I say no? Isn't it fun to skip the mundane? I prefer to drive straight into the excitement. Well, if we're continuing the conversation, why don't you tell me a little more about yourself? Are you from around here? Born and bred. I love racing the city streets, but the mountain roads and coastal highways are my fave. I'm with you there. I sneak out for the scenic drives every chance I get. Do you ever race professionally or just for fun? Both. There's a moto race competition coming up soon, actually. My gang is participating, yours truly as the leading racer. I'm not surprised, Speed Bunny. Ooh, I brought our bond up a little bit. Let me get my 3. Speed Bunny, huh? I could get used to that coming from you. It has a nice ring to it, especially dripping from your lips. Thinking about my lips, are you? Hard not to. Well, I'm sure that race will be fun. Your gang is lucky to have you. They sure are. But I've got a few free days before the race. Just imagining the possibilities. That sounds like an invitation. Could be. All right, your turn, sugar. What does a perfect day look like for you? Taking my bike and getting lost. Getting lost to find something new. I like the sound of that. Called me intrigued and enticed. Why do you ask? Looking for an invitation? Just exploring possibilities, sugar. And speaking of possibilities, alright, on that note, she sent me a photo. We're going to stop there. And we come back. I ain't gonna lie, we might try to get us a little something else. We gonna keep Rand though. We might try to get us a little something else, okay? I need to go to sleep.
I'm gonna let this Mac play like this. Hold on.